Must have changed the code while I was away on maternity leave. Okay. Okay, what would he use? Money? Excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I was just,
I'm looking for Alan Spaulding. Is this not his office?
No, it is. I was actually
just breaking into his computer.
No, I'm doing some research.
You know, I've been around long enough to recognize snooping when I see it.
It's Olivia, right?
Yeah, and you're Beth. And I thought you worked for Spaulding.
I do, or I did. I'm still on maternity leave. I haven't quite made it back yet.
Only long enough to come back and steal corporate secrets.
It's really not what it looks like. I just needed access to the database so I could see what Phillip's doing the next few nights. It's really pretty innocent.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm sure that it is then.
Look, I don't know why you're here, but if you could just keep this between the two of us, I would really appreciate that.
Well. 2 beautiful women waiting for me in my office. This must be my lucky day. What do I owe this pleasure?
Well, I'm not sure why Olivia is here, but I came to discuss an extension of my maternity leave.
Well, I'm disappointed to hear that.
I had hoped to be back by now, but as you know, things have gotten a little out of hand.
I've noticed.
And with the custody issue on the table, I'm not so sure that trying to work with Phillip is a very good idea for either of us.
Beth, work can sometimes be therapeutic, you know.
Not this time. You know that I've always enjoyed working for Spaulding, especially when Phillip and I were on good terms.
Now, wait a minute. Are you asking for an extension on your leave, or are you thinking about leaving the company for good?
I don't know. I'm sure it's something that you've thought of, Alan, and under the circumstances, if you would like me to leave, I completely understand.
Beth, I am not letting you go. No. This situation with you and Phillip is a personal issue. You know, I never let personal things get involved with business.
It could be awkward.
Whatever it is, we will keep it internal, all right? Because the last thing a Spaulding wants to do is to fire you. I mean, even the threat of those words invite lawsuits.
You know I would never do that.
I know you would never do that. But I just don't want all of Springfield thinking that the Spauldings are at war with one another, that's all.
Technically, I'm not a Spaulding anymore.
You will always be a part of this family. Now, as you well know, I want you and Phillip to be reunited, but I know that there are problems.
Namely, his wife, whom he loves, and my husband, whom I love.
Well, the wife he thinks he loves. But anyway, you take as much time as you want and know that your job will be waiting for you when you return. I can guarantee that.
That's very generous of you.
Well, after all, you're the mother of my grandchildren. There will always be a place for you here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Anything else?
No, that's about it. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Olivia?
It's good to see you, Beth. You know, of course, that she was lying right through her teeth. I'm Olivia Spencer. And I have a proposal for you. You know, when I walked in, Beth was trying to break into your computer.
Now, careful. I'm very fond of Beth.
Well, obviously, she was nonetheless looking for something in your database.
Any idea what she was looking for?
Well, she claims she was trying to access Philip's appointment book.
Oh, well, that's good news.
Excuse me?
Well, I mean, that means she hasn't given up on Phillip.
Yeah, I've never met anyone so happy to see his computer being hacked.
Well, you see, I think Beth still loves Phillip.
And you want the two of them back together?
Is there something I can do for you, Miss Spencer?
Well, I'd appreciate it if you called me Olivia, Alan. And it's not what you could do for me, but what I can do for you.
Well, could you do this for me over a martini?
Oh, you know, I'd love it, but I think I'm going to have a little one. I need all my faculties to deal with a man like you.
All right, all right. So, Olivia, what is it you think you can do for me?
Thanks. I'd like to make you a new offer on the Macedonia Corporation building.
The what?
Oh, don't be coy. I know that Macedonia is a front for Spaulding.
Wow, well, who figured that one out?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Well, good work.
Thank you. I want that job for Lewis Construction.
We received a lower bid.
Yeah, how low was it?
Well, the price for demolition and site clearance, I think, were hundreds of thousands of dollars less.
Oh, well, you know, when anyone offers you that lower rate, you're going to get inferior service.
Not necessarily.
Oh, I don't know. See, I heard about what happened in San Cristobal on the project there. You penny pinched on safety, and you ended up with a well-publicized accident. It's a lot of bad press. Can't imagine you'd want to risk that again.
So, what have you brought me?
Okay. Let the other firm keep demolition, that's fine, but give Lewis design and construction. And I know you and Josh don't get along very well, so I promise to work with you myself. Very personally.
Wow. You make a persuasive argument.
Well, thank you. So I've been told. You know, I just realized that that was incredibly unprofessional of me. In fact, you could say it was rather tardy.
So you're the gal that Josh left Reva for, huh?
So is that what I'm going to be known for in this town, as the woman who broke up the great Josh and Reva?
Well, you are a bit of a curiosity. I mean, after all, many have tried before.
Well, now, let me guess. You were once married to Reva yourself.
Briefly.
You know, I just assumed that of most men in Springfield.
I take it that you and Reva aren't very close now.
No, well, we used to be very good friends once. In fact, there was nothing we wouldn't do for each other.
Then what happened?
I don't know. I just woke up one day and realized she'd taken the life I'd always wanted. But you know something? Why don't we stick to more pleasant topics, such as how you and I are going to do business together?
Oh, are we going to do business together?
Of course.
If so, I want it to be pleasant. And that's why I have to ask you, does Josh know that the Macedonia project is a Spaulding company?
Yes.
Does he know about this bid?
Lewis Construction needs the business. I'll handle Josh.
I'm sure you will.
So, do we have ourselves a deal?
Well, I need to talk to Phillip about this first, but I feel safe to say that you will be hearing from me very soon.
Oh, you know something? You won't be sorry.
I rarely am.
Okay. Oh, FYI, the press knows you're behind Macedonia. Holly Reed is all over it on behalf of the historical societies and all the environmental groups.
Well, we had better get moving on this project as soon as possible.
Good. We think alike. Alan, it's been a pleasure. I look forward to working with you again.
As do I.